There was an investigation in Maryland that found 600 children that were abused by the Catholic clergy. Now in Illinois, they found 200 children that have been abused by the Catholic clergy. And this isn't trans people doing this. This is, supposed to be, morally upstanding religious people doing this.
A damning report from Illinois' Attorney General shows that the sexual abuse of children by Catholic clergy was more common and less reported than previously thought.
Decades of Catholic leadership decisions and policies have allowed known child sex abusers to hide, often in plain sight.
The almost 600-page report focused on records and survivor interviews from each of the 6 dioceses in the state. It found 1,997 children have been victims of sexual abuse by clergy since 1950. It also added the names of 149 additional abusers who had not previously been reported by church sources, bringing the total of credibly accused clergy in Illinois to 451.
Though how many are still out there being protected by the church? And how many kids have gone unreported as well? This is really sad when these people convince you that, they're these morally upstanding people, and then they use that status to prey upon you.
Some of these survivors have spent decades on their path to healing.
But the Attorney General's report did single out the Chicago Archdiocese for the progress that has been made here over the last 30 years.
I welcome the opportunity of the Attorney General to look at how we're doing things, because we're always wanting to improve it. But also, this is an opportunity for me once again to apologize on behalf of the church to victim survivors.
Cardinal Blaise Cupich says the Archdiocese has spent the last 3 decades developing and improving its policies and programs.
I think that people should not be left with the impression that there are priests who have abused children who are presently in ministry. That just is not the case. We have taken everyone out.
And while most of the cases...
Well, he can't say everybody, only the people he knows that have been, accused and stuff. But what about all the people that are still being protected and hidden?
Mentioned in the report cannot be prosecuted because of the statute of limitations. Clergy abuse victims like Larry Antonsen say something must be done.
They just should be held accountable. It's not just a sin, as they would call it. It's a crime.
Yeah, we need to change the law so that these kinds of abuses have no statutes of limitation, so that once it's found out, these people can, be brought to justice.
It's a crime.
On the near north side, Charlie Wojciechowski, NBC 5 News.